نستعين على أمور الدنيا والدين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To all our internship candidates, my name is Mamat bin Wazi, and I am your MC for our internship briefing tonight. Inshallah, before we begin, let's open our session tonight with Kitab and Dua recital. Al-Fatiha. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa barik ajma'in. Allahumma inna na'udhu bika min an nushrika bika shay'an na'lamu wa nastaghfiruka lima la na'lamu. Allahumma ighfir lana dhunubana wal walidina warhamhum kama rabbawna shighara. اللهم انصر الإسلام وإخواننا المسلمين في كل مكان وفي كل زمن. اللهم إنا نجعلك في نحور أعدائنا ونعوذ بك من شرورهم. اللهم بدد شملهم وفرق جمعهم وشتت كلمتهم وزلزل أقدامهم وسلط عليهم كلبا من كلابك يا قهار يا جبار يا منتقم يا الله يا الله. اللهم يا منزل الكتاب يا مجيب السحاب يا هازم الأحزاب اهزمهم وانصرنا عليهم. وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى اله وصحبه وبارك اجمعين. اللهم انا ربنا ظلمنا انفسنا وان لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين. ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. Amin ya Rabbal Alamin. Inshallah tonight we will be listening to our department's Usuluddin and Comparative Religion internship briefing from Associate Professor Dr. Ismail bin Mamat, our internship coordinator. So I hope everyone can be attentive and respectful during this briefing session. And please check to ensure that you have mute your microphone to avoid unwanted interruptions or distractions. At the end of this session, there will be a Q&A slot, so you may ask your questions then or type it in the chat box. With that, I would like to invite Dr. Ismail to continue with the session. Please welcome. فليتفضل معذورا ومشكورا.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa ashabi ajma'in. Thank you very much, Brother Muhammad Munir, who is chairing our session tonight. UDCY Club, all brothers and sisters. Tonight I'm going to brief on internship or industrial training, and I will share with you my slide first. I think you may also get the slide from WhatsApp group because I already sent to WhatsApp group after Maghrib. Let me here. Sorry. How to share? Because I cannot find my file here. Okay. Sharing. Okay, let me share again, Computer. Can you see on the screen my slide or still loading?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. In this briefing, as I mentioned there, the department will explain. The department here means myself because I'm representing the department. Will explain to the students the objectives as well as the guidelines and procedures of the internship program. And as you know that we normally use the word internship, but actually this course in your study plan is industrial training, not internship program. But according to the new study plan, the name or the title of the course is internship. But according to your study plan, the name of the course is industrial training, RKUD 4994. Can you see on the screen?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, good. So when you register not internship because internship is not in the list. You register industrial training or RKUD 4994. And as you know, according to your study plan, this course is a kuliah required course. Compared to the new study plan, this course becomes the option, okay, not required. But according to your study plan, it is a kuliah required course. So everybody in our department must register and take this course. But for the new students or students who are following the new study plan, this course is not a required course anymore. It is an option. Okay, so student can choose either internship or final year project. But for you, both are required courses. Okay. It is required for students with metric number 171 onwards, particularly who are in their third year of the university's academic calendar year, or equivalent to 60 credit hours, including the current semester. So those who are going to register this course to make sure that they already achieve 60 credit hours, including in the current semester. Okay, it carries 6 credit hours. So internship carries 6 credit hours. Compared to the new study plan, internship carries only 3 credit hours. Okay, so you are lucky. You are lucky because during your time, internship carries 6 credit hours. The objectives of this course, industrial training or internship, is to develop students' ability to apply concepts and theories at work. You had studied in the class some theories, some concepts. Now you will develop your ability to apply those concepts and theories at the company or at work, at the company that you choose. This is number one. Number two, to familiarize students with the actual work setting. Okay. So we hope that even though it is short, 12 weeks, okay, but we hope that you will get some experience before you go for the job after you graduate. The third objective is to develop student skills such as leadership, communication, management, problem solving, and teamwork imbued with Islamic values. So you have learned all these things, okay, leadership, communication, management, problem solving, and also teamwork. But make sure that it is imbued or they are imbued with Islamic values. And number four, to establish networking through Memorandum of Understanding or MOU between the department and the public and private sectors, if you can. For example, your company would like to have MOU with our department or with our kuliah or with our university later on. So this is the objective because we want to have connection. We want to have network with others outside there, with with the companies outside there. These are the objectives of this course. Now, in my presentation or in this briefing, I would like to explain uh, some general guidelines and procedures pertaining to application, pertaining to the duration, pertaining to the placement of internship, pertaining to supervision, and also field visit as well as assessment. First, application procedures. Students who apply to do internship are required to fill in the internship application form prepared by kuliah. I think UDCY, Brother Muhammad Ammar, work on this. Send to you Google form to be filled in. So please give cooperation to UDCY because I will take the information from that Google form. Because in the past, what we did manually. So we distribute the form to the student, and then the student will fill in the forms.
Excuse me, okay.
Yeah.
That's the slide doesn't even move. Still at the same page. Are you, doctor? Do you move the slide or just you still the first page?
Yeah. Already, I don't know because I moved to this slide application procedures now.
Oh, I see. Because I think the slide move individually, so everyone need to move by themselves.
Oh, I see. I don't know how to. Might be the.
Wait,
It doesn't move. Okay. Sorry. Yeah.
I think
Now it's moving.
Oh, no,
It's
moving.
It's
I
moving now.
think everyone need to move it by themselves. I think.
Can you check on the screen? Is it moving now?
It's not move. I need to move it by myself.
Oh, what happened?
I think. And can I know in which slide you are referring now?
Application procedures.
Application procedure. So it is in the slide 6. Okay.
Application procedure.
I think when doctor you want to change the slide, you can inform us inshallah before it change the slide.
Okay. Okay, now I'm talking about the application procedures. So UDCY already sent to you Google Form in order to fill in. So please cooperate with UDCY because I will get the information from UDCY. Okay, previously we did manually. We we distributed to the students the application form, which is prepared by the kuliah and then submit to me. But Alhamdulillah, with the operation of UDCY, now easily to get information because you can use Google Form. Students are also required to register RKUD 4994 in semester 3. Okay. In this point, I would like to explain here the department. Okay, me, myself, and the department will assist you in order to register. After you got the confirmation from the company, okay, and then I will compile all those who already confirm their application, and then I will send to the department, and department will process, and we will divide you into some sections, and every section will have a supervisor, academic supervisor. Okay, so the department will send your name to the system or to the kuliah, and then the kuliah will register for you this course RKUD 4994. When it is confirmed registered, I will inform you, and then please check in the system either your status is registered or not. Okay, if it is registered, Alhamdulillah. But if it is not registered, please inform me. This is the process. Okay, so not like uh, ordinary semester. Okay, or what you did pre-write in the second semester or first semester. But for this third semester, department will assist you, especially for internship. Okay, so clear or not on this point, brothers and sisters?
Yes,
Yes,
doctor.
Clear, Doctor.
Okay, good. Now I move to duration of internship program. The duration of the training is 12 weeks. Okay, 12 weeks. So you have to fulfill this duration. Therefore, it should begin. So now we have two actually alternatives. Actually three, but I hope that only two alternatives. Number one, okay, you will begin. Anyone who does not final exam can begin during the time of final exam of semester 2 of this semester. Okay, that's why I hope that UDCY help me in order to get information about the student, either they have final exam or they don't have final exam. Okay, if you register for courses with new codes according to the new study plan, because our department in this semester would like to offer only course code, the new course code, courses with the new course code. Okay, so if the courses are according to the new course code, they have final exam. Okay, they have final exam. But if still using the old course code, so majority do not have final exam. Okay, that's why if you do not have final exam, so you may begin for this A category, because I divide into two here, A and B, as alternatives. Okay, so group A or category A, during final exam, they will begin during the final exam. It means either 7 or 8. 7 because some states like Kelantan, Terengganu, Kedah, Johor will begin earlier. Okay, or 8. Other than Kelantan, Terengganu, Kedah, and Johor. So we'll begin either 7 or 8 of July. 8 of July. And then will end on 26 or 27 of September. Okay, so 12 weeks. And then second category or category B or group B. If you have final exam, you will start immediately after final exam. Final exam actually 15. Yes, 15 or 16. So you will begin immediately after you finish final exam. This is the duration of final exam. Might be your paper, you sit for final exam earlier. So on 14, those who are in those states, Kelantan, Terengganu, Kedah, and Johor will begin earlier, and then other than those states will begin on 15. 15 of July. 15th of July and will end on 3rd or 4th of October. Okay. Clear or not, brothers and sisters?
Clear, Doctor.
Yes,
Okay.
Doctor.
You may check your academic calendar because 4th of October is actually 1 or 2 days before the beginning of semester 1. Okay, so you will not have a holiday break this semester, third semester, because you finish 1 or 2 days before the beginning of semester 1. Okay. Now, if you have problem with the date, please consult me, because I will see and arrange for you the new dates. If you have problem with the 2 dates that I mentioned earlier. Okay, category 1 and category B, or category A and category B. So if you cannot do your internship during these 2 categories, okay, please consult and discuss with me. Okay. Now, students who intend to extend their training for more than the required period, and the duration supposed to be 12 weeks. But because the student is interested in the job, so he or she would like to extend. Okay, please get the recommendation from me or get approval from the department. Okay. Clear at this point? But
Yes, Doctor.
yeah, but in the previous years, we did not have this kind of student who like to extend. When finished, they finish. Okay, but if you want to do that, please inform me. Yeah. Now, placement for internship. It is incumbent upon students to apply for the internship placement on their own. However, the department may also assist them by providing them with the list of potential agencies. Okay. After this, please find some companies that you are interested to do internship in those companies. And then you may propose to me. Okay. Please propose 3 companies or agencies first. Please propose 3 companies or agencies first. If you have many agencies to in your mind, but please, when you ask me to process or to write a letter, application letter, give only 3 agencies or 3 companies. Okay, so I will assist you and help you to write the application letter, but please propose the company to me. I think UDCY already explained to you. I hope that what are the things that I need from you. I need the name of a company, the address, and also your name, and also your metric number. Okay, and also your level of study, because I would like to match. After this, I will show you the sample of the letter. Okay. Now I'm going to brief generally. A written recommendation of the internship coordinator for internship placement is required prior to the department's approval. Okay, this is my task. The internship coordinator will prepare an application letter after receiving the proposed company from the student. As I said, please propose to me the company, at least hopefully that 3 companies, and then I will write an application letter. And then I will give you the letter, and then you will proceed to contact the company, either by email or by WhatsApp. Is up to you. Or you may also send by courier. Students are not allowed to change their place of training without the written consent of the internship coordinator and approval of the department. Okay, if, for example, you already got the place of placement of internship, but you want to change, okay, because you receive another company, so please inform me. Please inform me. If I allow, I approve, you may do, you may change. But if I do not approve, please retain the previous company that you received. Students must email or WhatsApp the report for duty form immediately after they have reported for duty. This is after you report your duty. Make sure that you fill in the form. I think the form already in the, you will get the form, compilation of forms, and one of the form is regarding the report duty. So please fill in the report and then sign by your company supervisor, and then send it to me as well as to your academic supervisor. Students must bear all expenses related to internship. So you are responsible for any kind of expenses, any kind of payment. For example, if you want to do internship in some countries, in one country, outside Malaysia, you can do that. But the expenses, you are responsible for it. Okay, so it's up to you. You have to rent house, or you have to rent hotel or something like that. It's up to you, but you have to pay by your own. That's why I think I advise you to do internship in your hometown or near to our campus, in Gombak or in KL, and you can reside in our mahalla. And if you need a letter from me to recommend, I will write a letter to recommend to stay in the mahalla. Supervision. During the internship, the student will be supervised by an internship supervisor from our lecturer, of our department, assigned by the department, and an external supervisor appointed by the hosting institution. So you will have 2 supervisors: internal supervisor or academic supervisor from our department, right? Any lecturer that I will appoint, and then external supervisor, or we call a company supervisor, that who will appointed by the agency or by the company. So you will have two supervisors. The internship supervisor should ensure that both the student and the external supervisors assessment reports are completed and received in time. So I will remind you. I will remind your academic supervisor. But for external supervisor, please help me to remind them if, for example, they do not sign your form or they do not send the assessment form, please remind them. Later on, I will, inshallah, remind you about this. All internship reports must be received by the internship supervisor on the first week of the final examination in the respective semester, irrespective of the training duration. Failure to do so, the respective student will get a grade of F. Okay. The last week of your internship, make sure that you already completed your internship report and then submitted to your academic supervisor. Okay, you will write a report, internship report. Later on, I will share with you the assessment methods. So one of the assessment method is internship report. So you have to prepare internship report and then submit to your academic supervisor at least the last week of your internship. Okay. So far, any question? If you have, is it clear or not?
Clear.
Clear, sir.
Okay, so I move to the field visit. You are lucky because uh, last 2 years, okay, we can do online. But before MCO, what we did, academic supervisor will visit you in your company. Okay, will visit you in the company. But now, it becomes an option either to visit physically the student or just online. So during the visit of your academic supervisor to your company, you have to present, okay, your works. And for the presentation, later on, I will explain what are the things that you should present during your presentation when your academic supervisor visit you. Okay, either physically visit or online visit. You have to present. Okay, this is the presentation. So field visit, the internship supervisor will visit online, will visit physically or online. For last year, some lecturers, they did visit physically, like those who are having internship in Kuala Lumpur, in Gombak, in Putrajaya. Some lecturers visited the students physically. But those who have internship in Kelantan, in Johor, in Kedah, far from here in Singapore, so they just have online visit. Okay, so during the online visit, so your academic supervisor will communicate with your company supervisor and will listen to your presentation. The field visit has three main objectives: to visit the students and receive feedback from them regarding their training. Okay, so you will present what you have done so far, and also your academic supervisor will ask the company supervisor about you, okay, to get the feedback, to discuss the student's performance with the external supervisor, okay, and then to establish networking and good relations with the external institutions. These are the objectives of visit, either physically or online. Now, we come to the assessment. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. Number one is internship report. As I said or mentioned just now, you have to prepare internship report and then submit to your academic supervisor at least 1 week during the last week of the internship. Okay, I will give you the almanac. So follow the almanac, the deadline. Okay. So it carries, internship report carries 30 marks. 30 marks. And then during the visit, either physically or online, you have to present. So the presentation carries 15 marks. Okay, 15 marks. So your academic supervisor will evaluate you, not the company supervisor during the presentation. Okay. And then you have to write fortnight report. You have to write also the what we call fortnight report, and also the logbook. Okay, so you have to submit to your academic supervisor, and your academic supervisor will evaluate your report. So these reports carry 10 marks. And then communication with internship supervisor. This depends on your academic supervisor, because he or she will evaluate you based on your communication with him or with her. So it carries 5 marks. And then company's assessment. So this company's assessment will be done by your company supervisor. And you see the marks there, 40 marks. Okay, so if you target to get A, make sure that, okay, the assessment from the company, particularly your company supervisor, okay, will give you higher marks. Some students in the previous years, they got full marks, 40 marks. Some students got half from 40, 20 something. So that's why, please, if you target to get A, make sure that the assessment from the company you got highest mark. Next, rules and regulations. Students are required to observe the following rules and regulations during the internship program. Number 1, to report to the host company according to the approved dates of internship program. Like I mentioned, start what date. So please ensure that you follow the almanac. If you cannot follow, for example, you have something to do, okay, please consult me, and then I will give you advice. Okay, because in the last year, 2 or 3 students involved in success. Success, they call their we call to get the call the to get the award, So they have to do to attend the training and to be awarded as police inspector. So they have to do training, and that training during the third semester. So please consult with me if you have that kind of case. Okay. So to report to the host company according to the approved date of internship program. Follow the almanac. To submit a medical certificate to both internal or external supervisors in case of leave due to illness. A copy of this certificate should be kept in his or her file for future reference. Okay, some students they uh they were sick, so please make sure you have MC medical certificate and submit your medical certificate to both supervisors, academic supervisor as well as company supervisor or internal supervisor or external supervisor. The third one is to conform to and comply with the company's rules and regulations and follow its working hours. If they say from 8 to 5, so you have to be from 8 to 5. If they say 9 to 6, so you have to be 9 to 6. Okay? If they, for example, ask you to go outstation, because some student, some companies ask them to have programs outside the company, to send you in a place. So you have to go because you now work with them. Huh? Okay, and then to perform assigned tasks with commitment and dedication. To observe the appropriate dress code as prescribed by IIUM. Okay, make sure that number one, you follow the rules and regulation of the company. Number two, okay, in terms of dress code, please make sure that you follow IIUM rules and regulation to cover the aura. Because according to our dean, last year he mentioned, in the previous year, he found students, or he received a report from the company that student who attended internship, who come to job, but did not cover their aura. Okay, did not cover their aura. It means these students are female students. Okay, so the students did not wear tudung when they attended to the company. So please observe the appropriate dress code as prescribed by IUM, and to observe the confidentiality of records and information unless with written permission. Some companies, like some student who did in our campus last year, so they have to sign letter of undertaking not to breach the rules of the company. Okay, so you have to observe the confidentiality of records and information unless with written permission. Some company ask you to sign the letter of undertaking. And then to avoid damaging, misappropriating of or misusing any property of the host institution. Okay, please, because you are the ambassadors of this university or in this department, make sure that you behave properly. To avoid any form of misbehavior that contradicts with Islamic principles or tarnish the image of the department and the university as a whole. Okay, and to abide by the department's guidelines and procedures for undergraduate internship program. Now we come to students internship report format. This format, I think I will share with you because this internship report, you will write letter, not now, but you will write a letter. So I will share letter, inshallah. I will share with you the slides. So follow the guideline, the format. Okay, end of internship training. The company is required to submit the confirmation of practicum training, or sometimes we use practical, sometimes we use internship training, sometimes we use industrial training, same thing. A completion letter to the internship advisor. So in the compilation of forms, one of the form is completion letter that should be signed by the company, and you have to send to me or to your academic supervisor. Please refer to the format provided, attachment A in the forms. The company is required to submit the evaluation form. Okay. Evaluation form that is provided by our kuliah. Okay. In the compilation of the forms, one of the form is evaluation form that should be written by the company or by the by the company supervisor, and then sent to the academic supervisor. All interns must submit their fortnight report to the respective internship supervisor through email or WhatsApp. All interns must submit their logbook and attendance sheet via fax or email or WhatsApp to the internship supervisor at the end of every month. At the end of every month. This is logbook and attendance. Flowchart. Actually, very small. Okay, look at the flowchart. First, student fill in the application form for internship and submit the completed form with relevant documents to the department's office, to me. Student identify the potential agencies for internship and notify the department and propose to me. Department prepares relevant document. It means I will prepare for you the letter, application letter. Student submits application for internship to participating agencies. After I prepare the letter, I will give you the letter and then you submit to or you send to the company. Agencies issue offer letter. After they receive, the company receive your letter, they will respond. And then if they agree, so they will issue an official offer letter. Okay. If they do not approve, some of the companies will send you the letter, but they say they cannot approve your application. Okay. Some companies, they keep silent. Okay. So this is about the application. Okay. Now, when you send to the company, make sure that you follow up after 1 week. Okay, you follow up with the agency, with the company. You ask them, do you receive my application letter? Okay, just to remind them. Okay, if they do not respond to you after 1 week or after 2 weeks, please inform me and propose another company. Okay, because we don't want to waste our time. Some of the companies, yes, they respond late, after 1 month, after 2 months, but you already got the place. So we want to get quick response from the company. After 1 week or after 2 weeks, you will, or you please remind them or ask them. If they still keep silent, so change or propose other companies or other agencies. Student reports for duties at agencies. Okay, on the date of internship. Okay, when you begin, so first day, make sure that you write the report duty form and then send to your academic supervisor. Departmental supervisors visit agencies. It means your supervisor, academic supervisor will visit, and I said either physical visit or online visit to the agencies. Student prepares reports and presentation materials for assessment and grading. Make sure that all required materials submitted to your academic supervisor, because your academic supervisor will assess you and grade you. If you do not submit to him or to her, how he or she will grade you or assess you. Okay. That's all for briefing. Now I would like to add some more items. As I said, how to stop? Oh, stop sharing. Okay. Can you see on the screen anything?
Yes, doctor.
I want to show you the sample of application letter and also the sample of reply form. But why cannot share? Oh, cannot share. Why cannot share? No document. So we cannot share Microsoft Word, brother Munir.
I really doesn't know that. Let me see. Doctor, you click the same button just now. Share the link. Share the screen, right?
But only three files. I have more than 3 files.
Oh, so it just is it share all the files or it doesn't share anything?
In the folder, I have many files, but only 3 files in the folder. How can?
Maybe you can send it to Amar. Maybe you can share it to the group WhatsApp.
Okay.
If we can do anything, or if we cannot, just review it from the document itself.
Send to WhatsApp, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. example of letter. Okay, can you check from our WhatsApp group? There are three documents. Hmm?
Yes.
Yes, we see.
Yes.
Okay, and then I will share with you also the companies that we have in the last year. Now, look at the application form. I will write in two languages. Malay language and English language depend on your demand, on your request. If you request me English in English, letter in English, so I will prepare letter in English. But if you say okay in Malay language, so I will prepare in Malay language. Because for local companies, normally we send in Malay language. But for I mean private companies, sometimes we prepare in English language or from outside Malaysia. For example, Singapore, we have in Singapore last time, we have in China last time, in Indonesia. So if you say, okay, prepare in English, I will prepare in English. So we have letter in Malay, letter in English languages. And then we have a reply form here. Okay, when you send your letter to the company, either you attach with reply form because some companies request or ask from you reply form. So you may attach this together with uh, with the application letter. Some companies they have their own template. Okay, they do not need a reply form because they will send an offer letter using their own letterhead. Okay, and that's why I didn't put letterhead here. Because this letter is to me, not from our department to me, but from the company to me. So this form is actually to help the company because some company, they don't want to write letter. Okay, so we provide this reply form and then they will reply to us. So here, for example, a reply form and then my name and then application for industrial training 2024. This is last year. Okay, so they just fill in some of the items here, like the date in the application letter, and then they will mention here, please be informed that the application for industrial training for the following student has been accepted or rejected. They just, sometimes they put circle, sometimes they underline, accepted or rejected. Okay, so if accepted, so you will get the place. If rejected, if you still looking for the place, and then you may propose to me other company. Okay, and then they will sign here. So this is the reply form. Yeah, if you think that you need, okay, you can attach with the application letter. If you think that you do not need the reply form, or the company doesn't want the reply form, so no need to attach with reply form. And then I also share with you some of the companies that our student in the last year did. Okay, here there are some schools. Sekolah Agama Batu Ana Perkim, Izi Korban, okay. Majlis Agama Islam Singapore, Harmony Center. So I hope that this list can help you in order to find or to propose the agency or the company. I think that's all. Thank you very much, Brother Muhammad Badrul Munir. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Doctor, for the very enlightening and briefing. Okay, inshallah. Now we have arrived to the Q&A slot. Doctor, do you still have time for Q&A slot?
10 minutes, can.
10 minutes, inshallah. So maybe we limit to maybe 1 to 2 questions, inshallah. So if you all the audience have any question to be raised, you may open your mic and your camera. The floor is yours, and also you can ask through the chat box, inshallah.
Oh, I forget to share with you almanac.
Oh yeah.
Can I share now?
Sure.
But I don't know how to share because it looks different from the the old Microsoft team. Let me. I don't know why only 3 documents. I have many documents in this folder. Maybe I share to WhatsApp group, eh?
Sure. Can you share in the WhatsApp group, inshallah. At the same time, if anyone has question, you can write first in the chat box. And if you have a question that you want to ask, just be ready, inshallah.
Okay, the almanac you can get from WhatsApp group. Okay. As for the duration, as I said, there are 2 categories. Number 1 and number 2. Number 3, actually, that's why I underline, because the third category as another option if you cannot do during the first category or the second category. Okay, so it's about the time, and then you can see there online briefing tonight, and deadline for submission applications 21st of March this month. deadline, it means that if you submit earlier, better. Yeah. And then deadline to issue the application letters to agencies. Okay. 5th of June. But if you give me earlier, I will prepare the application letter earlier. And then you can submit to the company. So now depends on your effort. If you give me earlier, I can give you earlier. A second briefing, inshallah, on the 6th of June, and the deadline to receive confirmation letters from the agencies also on the 6th of June. And then if for the first category, so the beginning of internship will be on 8th of July. Okay, 8th of July. And others after this. For the second briefing, I will briefing after this when you confirm the your placement of internship. Okay, thank you very much. Brother Abdul Munir, is there any question?
Wait. Okay. Is there any question from anyone? Inshallah.
Are you clear or not, brothers and sisters? Clear or not?
Clear, Dr.
Okay, so if clear, alhamdulillah, we can end now. No question? Brother Badr Munir? So if no question, we can end now. If no question.
I think there is no more question in the
Yeah.
chat box also. So inshallah, if there is no question, inshallah we will proceed photography session. So inshallah, now I want to ask everyone to open your camera, inshallah, for photography session. So hope everyone can open your camera, inshallah. Is there anyone else?
How many? Join? 47.
Just now there are 61 participants, but some has left earlier. Maybe. Okay. Is there anyone want to open camera? If all, I will just capture this, inshallah. Okay. Ada lagi kan? Okay. Okay. Okay, everyone, smile. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Okay, one
Where
more
is
time.
where is Brother Ammar?
Brother Ammar, are you there? Doctor want to capture the picture with you, Brother Ammar. Maybe he's a little bit busy handling this meeting. Okay. Okay, wait. Wait. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more time. Okay, last. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Inshallah. Alhamdulillah, we have come to the end of the event. Inshallah, may this briefing help us in our efforts in our study, inshallah. So I hope that everyone take note about everything that has been mentioned by Doctor, especially about the almanac, that we need to follow, and especially about the procedure that you need to be done in these few weeks. So if there is nothing, inshallah, نختتم بهذا القدر. وأستغفر الله العظيم لي ولكم والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. We end our session tonight with Tasbih Kafarah in Surah Al-Asr. Thank you everyone, and thank you Dr. Jazakumullah khairan kathira, and take care inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Anyone?
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you so much, Doctor.
Shukran jazilan.